Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ubaldo Jimenez will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Too high. 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number one.
In the second spot tonight,
Freddie Freeman will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality. Plays guys straight up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a very good inning. Jason Hamill gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Looking up is Williams. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers.
Well, it's still early in the year, and he knows what's at stake. This is a contract year for him, so continuing to put up big numbers like this is going to be huge for him.
Hamill sets. Here it is on 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he comes into this month having blasted 7 out of the park last month.
First pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Moustakas takes it in. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Steve Pearce will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. The tag, and he is out. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Schaefer going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up top, it's 2-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schaefer is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Third baseman, number 8.
Mike Moustakas will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, back-to-back very good at-bats. That's now 16 pitches he's had to make just to these last 2 hitters.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kelly Johnson will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jason Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Steve Pierce will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Steve Pierce.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there and reined in 1 away.
Batting 6th.
Michael Franco will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, he's got an excellent batting average on the season, and he's hitting over 400 in his last 10.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Didi Gregorius steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Fielder number 11. Ben Revere.
Grounded down the third baseline. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. On to Jordan Schaefer stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher, Luis Carrasco.
Luis Carrasco will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hamill into the wind. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Revere. 2 down.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. George Springer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
the right fielder, number 6, George Springer.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Devin Travis digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Hit to first. Pierce is there. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Kelly Johnson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They lead. Yonder Alonso is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hamill has his target. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Castro scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Well, you know what? He probably won't be laying one down right here. Expect him to try to unleash his power on a pitch that he thinks he can drive.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch. Jason Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Jason Castro.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Alonso on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Ben Revere will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Freddie Freeman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed, 2-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Popped high in the air. Pierce is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steve Pierce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Settling in now, Maikel Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Jordan Schaefer will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The catcher, number 55.
So stepping in, number 55, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Jackie Robinson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Left fielder.
Yonder Alonso digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
One and one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Jose Bautista steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Ted Williams makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Grounded to third. Franco has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez has it. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Into the box now. Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Designated hitter.
Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Jason Hamill. Drew Pomeranz will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eduardo Nunez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
And on one pitch, he's retired. Jordan Schaefer will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. The second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Mike Moustakas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman, number 8.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Kelly Johnson.
Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a fastball to Johnson right by him, 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 15, catcher.
Tapped out in front of home. Carrasco is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Luis Carrasco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Luis Carrasco.
Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Gregorius has it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting. Second
Jackie
baseman.
Robinson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A pause and the 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Revere looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3. Here's Yonder Alonso. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castro scoops it up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jose Bautista will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Coming in is Revere, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Hunter Strickland will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Hunter Strickland.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ben Revere will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman,
Freddie Freeman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Franco onto the grass. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kevin Quackenbush is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Alex Rodriguez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Michael Franco digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
This is line to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ted Williams will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Right fielder.
George Springer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Next for Milwaukee. Second base.
Devin Travis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Mike Moustakas digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guys stay on to finish the